Hey everyone, Todd once again. What I'm going to show you today is how to customize the Stream Deck profiles to suit your own workflow. So this is assuming that you have downloaded and installed the Photoshop Shortcuts Complete Collection into your Stream Deck. If you're looking just to see how to customize your own profiles, you can follow along and these principles will work the same. But this is specifically geared to those of you who have downloaded our Photoshop package and how you can customize it to your own workflow. So here I am in Stream Deck, and this is our Photoshop icons collection. This is the labeled menu that we're working in. So let's say that we go over to the edit menu. And actually, no, let's step over to the image menu. And let's say that there isn't a key command here for an adjustment of exposure, but we want to put one in here. So very simple thing to do. Let's select an empty key here, and we can do it. We can send the command first, or we can put the icon here first. It doesn't matter which one you do. So what we want to do is, because this is a key command, it's going to be a hotkey that we're going to invoke at the press of this button. So let's drag the hotkey command over to that button. It creates it for us. And we're going to need to assign the hotkey. Now, if we jump over to Photoshop now, we'll see under our image menu, adjustments, exposure, there is no hotkey assigned to this. So we'll go over to our keyboard shortcuts, and I've got the Photoshop SideshowFX keyboard layout already up and running. So I'm going to just add to this. So we'll go to the image menu, go down to adjustment exposure, and you can see that it's empty here, and we're going to add in a new keyboard shortcut. So I'm going to assign just Command Option Shift F16. It's going to warn me that it's going to overwrite this. I'm going to just accept this for now, so I'll accept it. So Option Shift Command F16 is going to be our new key command, and we can save this to the file, but we'll say OK for now. And so you see in the image adjustments exposure that key command is there. So now we'll hop back over to Stream Deck, and we're going to assign that keyboard shortcut, Option Shift Command F16, and you'll see by default that Stream Deck adds in the title there and prints it on top of your icon. Well, we don't want that, so we can just click this downward arrow, deselect show title, and that goes away. And we can label this. Always a good idea to label this. This is going to be exposure. And now we want to change the icon. So we go over to our Photoshop Complete Collection package, go into the icons folder, and because we're working in the labeled folder, we're going to scroll down to labeled, and this is a color button, and we'll go down to the menu commands under the image menu, and under adjustments exposure we'll click on that one and drag it right on top of that icon button there, and there we have it, and it shows up on our Stream Deck. Now when we jump over to Photoshop and we click on the button on our Stream Deck device, it gives us the exposure dialog box. So very quick and simple to just create your own keys, and we can keep on adding more and more. The only thing you might run into is the amount of keyboard shortcuts available to you in Photoshop itself, but you can get rid of the ones that you don't normally use. Let's say, for example, you never use auto contrast. Just select that and hit the delete key. It's gone, and we can move exposure over to there if we wanted. We can organize these in different ways, move these over to here and move these up, etc., etc. So however you like, and it updates right away with your Stream Deck device. In addition, you can create your own page. If we step out of this, we want to create our own page here. So instead of using these, you want to create your own. Let's say you're doing your own workflow in photo work. So we're going to select a empty button. Let's select this one here, and we're going to create, under the Stream Deck menu, create a new folder, and you can create your own icon for this folder, but we'll step into it for now. And it creates a whole bank more. I'm on the Excel here, obviously, so a bank of 32 keys, allowing us to, as a blank canvas. So now we can create our own keys here. Let's say we want to let's say we want to borrow from different menu items here. So I want to have the fill. I'm going to select that, press copy, jump back over to here, select this key, and paste. And that moves it over. Unfortunately, Stream Deck does not allow you to do multiple copies and pastes. So you do have to do this one at a time. But it actually can be fairly quick. Let's say I want to move a new group over to my new folder as well, just copy and paste. So a lot of the work is already done for you in these profiles. That the key commands have already been put in place. They correspond to the keyboard shortcut file that's in the package, and the icons are applied to them. So all you need to do is copy and paste into whatever order suits your workflow. So hopefully that's gets you up and running and allows you to do a little bit of your own customization and make these profiles more of your own. Once again, thanks very much for downloading the package and watching. We'll see you next time.